questions that I get asked is, Steph, how do you go about stopping your cravings? And how do you go about not wanting to eat everything out in your way? And that's a question that has taken me a while for me to figure out. And I'm here to pretty much cut you guys all the time that I spent trying to figure out those tricks, and I'm just gonna tell you guys in this video my tips on how to stop your cravings. Tip number 1, distance yourself from your cravings. As a person that really loves cookies, I cannot keep cookies around in my house because I know I'll devour them like right away. So what I do is I don't buy them, and when I do want a cookie, I go and just buy a small package. Just small enough so I can just have a small serving of them and I'm not tempted to eating the whole box. If you live with others and have roommates, or live with your parents, or live with a boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and they do not have the same fitness goals that you have, you obviously want to go and talk to them and tell them, hey, listen, like I'm trying to reach my fitness goals. If you can keep the food out of my sight, I would highly appreciate it. So when it comes to my living situation, when I go back home and visit my parents have like a whole stack of like treats and cereals and chocolates and all that jazz. And what I do is when I go there, I pretty much help them store it in one little area where they can keep it, and it's out of sight for me. Here at my house, with my roommates, I have my cabinet and their cabinet, and I know that they're not gonna leave anything where I can see it and I'm not gonna go crave for it. So out of sight, out of mind. Tip number 2, avoid getting extremely hungry. This is like one of the biggest things too. The more hungry you are, the more you're gonna want to keep eating. Let's say you only ate breakfast and it's time for dinner and you're super, super hungry and you're ready to eat. What happens is your body doesn't know how much you're gonna feed it or when you're gonna feed it again. So it's just gonna go and eat everything in its way. And that becomes not a good habit, and that's where the cravings also come in, because you're gonna wanna eat all the sweets and the desserts. And so a good tip is do not stay hungry, and you do that by eating more frequently. So that's my next trick. Number 3, eat frequently. You're gonna stay more satisfied, you're not gonna be hungry, and you're not gonna be tempted to eating other foods that are not in like the plan that you want to follow. A good way to play it off, if you have a really big sweet tooth, you can add foods that are gonna help you like satisfy that. So you can have Greek yogurt or healthy cereals or fruits. So here are a few of my favorite yogurts, and they really, really help with that sweet craving because it has a little bit of sugar in it and they're just super sweet. If you're a fanatic of chocolate, you can try the Greek yogurt from Dannon, and it's chocolate and cherry, and it actually tastes pretty chocolatey, so it's pretty good. If you're more of a fruit person like I am, I recommend like blueberries or strawberries, and just in general, like these types of, they're very healthy. There's only 80 calories in them, only 8 grams of carbs, and they're really high in protein. So you're looking at around 12 grams of protein. Tip number 4, which goes along with the last 2 tips, is you want to plan out your meals. So if you know exactly what you're eating, that's going to get you closer to your goals. So knowing that, okay, next meal I'm going to eat chicken and rice, great. And then knowing that, your next meal is a yogurt, and you're like, oh, awesome, yogurt, like that's my favorite. It's just going to keep you constantly on check. If you decide, like if you don't have anything planned, it just puts you at a disadvantage. My 5th trick to stopping the cravings is to stay hydrated. You want to make sure that you're drinking water and are drinking about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons per day, and that'll help you stay full throughout the day as well. Another good rule of thumb that I use is I drink a whole glass of water before eating my meals. Tip number 6. This is one of my favorites to really help stop those cravings. You can drink aminos throughout the day and tea, and they're sweet, so they satisfy that craving for a sweetness that you want to have. These are my favorite aminos. I like the pina colada and the fruit punch from Blackstone Labs. They're great, they keep you satisfied, and they really help that sweet craving. They're very, very, very sweet, and they have all the vitamins that you need as well. And then these are some of the options for my teas. I really like the mint melons tea from Trader Joe's. I really like the Celestial Seasonings herbal teas. They have many flavors that are like fruit flavored, and they are very, very delicious. They keep you full, they keep you hydrated, and you know, they to an extent also keep you healthy. So those are my 6 tips. I hope you guys enjoy them. If you guys have any more tips or questions, please feel free to email me at this email below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. Also, if you guys are interested in nutrition or training plans, please make sure to visit my website, which is down below right here, and there's a link also in the bio under this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great one, guys.